tap send. Oh, I was my baby, you're from Calabos. The only boss. With one is baby, will be everywhere I day and everywhere they go. Tap send got me covered. Therefore, if you need to send money or transfer money from Europe, from Canada, from USA, from UK, any part in Europe, you can send it through tap send, and guess what? Oceania, they will receive it right here in Ghana and many countries across Africa. So what are you waiting for? Download tap send now on Google Play Store or App Store. When you download, it's so easy to use. Tell your families, tell your loved ones to download tap send. Okay? But also, when I receive my money, the other time I would have channel, like my view, no, hey, you crazy.
Download tap send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Funding wallets on tap send. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shindig go wrong.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why, what's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku.
Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Adibab, okay? No worries.
So with tap send, I have got a cake and decorations covered from here.
You handle the food.
If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me.
I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, chairman, it is for day.
Say, no be easy, you. Chairman has time and money.
Would you
Allah.
Kweku tap, Kweku do, Kweku that.
our chairman can call you.
Hey, Alande, Chairman send them.
Tap send. Papa no.
Good evening and welcome. Very good evening and welcome to your Thursday evening show that everybody have been waiting for. Time with Tap Send with yourself and Nana Kwame or Said too. I want to say a very big thank you to my sponsors for making it possible for me to be able to bring this show to you every Thursday. Maker, Tap Send. One more other Roma and a Mammy Timmy Eddie Jumedi Ebrel, baby Bia, or Shayin Ifi, and Intimisrewa, Bomodian. So when you use Tap Send, go to App Store, Play Store, download Tap Send today, and use it to send money to your loved ones in Africa, especially Ghana. Tap Send or say Papa no. And then enumerate then and a free tap send at the air brew. Tap send semi maunya ninty say breusha rate no economy pa and intimisrewa bomodia so who use tap send wallet na bomodia na create wallet na ebrubia se rate no economy nempo unyan send sika bomodia na save tap send wallet emu ebreson now person send sika then you send it from your tap send wallet. Any wallet no ebaye amanfo agya tuma enoa no bia eusu enti bomodia impo se woko Ghana save you sika in your tap send wallet ukodu oman Ghana mu na watwene kakra eba ne sa boga onyemre da bia na je se ujina unaso papa uko Ghana nsumpo na wo to ade mpo a ubetimi use tap tap send app no na wodi atua ewo oman Ghana mu meko a Uber driver si ene wotina ne Uber mu a ozemasa wo kwai uni baby ameko aka wa ba be fa me eno ana mekodu a me de etua me Uber fare eni nti bomodin a se uni bia bomodin na download the tap tap send. And on this show, I have about 3 segments that we are going to run tonight. Tonight, I'm going to have a very close-up conversation with the multiple Ghanaian gospel award-winning artists. Just I mean, can't say enemy they describe it, Diana G. Hamilton. And then you read Diana G. Hamilton is here with us on the show, and the experience concert or every year piano. And the experience concert edit 10 years. And 10 years anniversary concert will be coming on at Dominion Center on the 5th of October. Diana is here to talk to us about experience concert at 10. Experience with Dinah at 10. Experience with Dinah Hamilton at 10. Right after that, I'll also be talking to Prince BOAKYE from Cloud Rock Academy. And Prince will be also talking to us about how you would develop your marketplace skills in this modern age. How you develop your marketplace skills, especially when it comes to IT industry. Prince BOAKYE from Cloud Rock Academy will also be talking to us about DevOps, cloud engineering. And right after that, we will also have a Tap Tap Send focus section where we'll be talking a bit more about Tap Tap Send. And also, if you have a specific problem with your Tap Tap Send account, we will open breakout room 1. Go to breakout room 1. Customer service team will be there and they will assist you to resolve all your issues that you've got with Tap Tap Send. Tap Tap Send was a papa no. Mami ndane me ho na me fan krato bako eno no echi me ba. Mini Dinah G. Hamilton, the Ghanaian gospel multiple award winning artist. Mini no ebe yetwen komo enyumre ewo show yi so. Producer.
It's all begun in London.
Welcome to the stage, Diana!
So it's only right that the 10th anniversary is crowned with a celebration in London. The Akwaintupa Experience with Diana Hamilton 10th Anniversary Edition live in London takes place on Saturday, the 5th of October at the Dominion Centre, 9 The Broadway, High Road, London, N22 6DS. Doors open at 5 p.m. featuring Kobe Mante, Charlotte Appiah, and with special guest artist Ada Ehi.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God.
God is about to blow your mind. Tickets are £25 standard single, £45 standard double, £50 gold VIP, or £70 platinum VIP with meet and greet. Tickets are available on eventbrite.com or dianahamilton.com. For more information, contact +44 7493 514 477. The Akwaintupa Experience with Diana Hamilton 10th Anniversary Edition live in London. This is the doing of the Lord.
Yo, I was here for said it, me man winyan in Tieno, and you ray many the multiple award-winning gospel artists and the Oba UK, Oba Oko Ghana, Oko USA, just say, baby ye bonidi and then you ray menino Baba Tree and come. Dan, a very good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. Good evening.
You see our show be to say ache papa. The last time
I know.
Yeah, interview. How many years ago? About 1,000 years in Battersea.
I'm telling you, Battersea. Then and I say maybe 13 years ago.
13, 15 years ago.
Years ago, yeah.
Just say you mean ya check a crowd.
You see much. Is he much?
Yo, I was up when you said you were unimino. Or him a giant German, watching in ka, Adumo, and they were the new one cry about to Eja, the doing of the Lord. The concert Basso on the 5th of October 2024. London, energy medino Basso. And you have the opportunity. Unya question back wa opeso busa dina. Misre wa chat room honum na fato o mami. Me busa ama. This lifetime opportunity for you to be able to ask this question. And yes, uko Dominion Center. Busano.
And
that's it. And then enumerate say OJ Penny say eba between ewojumedi. So I know how busy you are. Sometimes me share one at airport and I say on stage. They share one at airport and I say on stage. But fortunately, tap send any ebusiani, you know, we want to say thank you for making time to talk to us this evening. Jaina, and say any part of Dona at Wonka, a banner awards for so many years now. UK, America, Ghana, you've been collecting awards here and there. So yeah, can't Jaina if you have met now. ABOB I want to Wonka. On anyone.
That's it. I mean, first, I mean, share what for a tap send. I mean, share with TF1 so. The in UK and Ghana, EB area, or US and the rest of the world. Imagine Rena, Umuti, na Yamiadum Diana Hamilton, dear, Christo Niba, Church of Pentecost, my member, and I'm a Tosumi and son. Yamiadum, Awari, and one mammy, no, Metonium, Dines, Yamiadum, we have about 6 albums to our credit and some more singles. And every year, so a yearly event, depending on which location it is. So Ghana, a week experience with Diana Hamilton. And say a London, so a year Quintuple experience with Diana Hamilton. Ain't you know, not just we can see a bonnet of fan. That's Diana Hamilton. The English one to say in a nutshell. That's Diana Hamilton.
In the next share, that is Diana Hamilton. Diana, I will come to your concert. And they say, "Meka se me ni unyamre na ye dinkomo pa ye nyamre sa." And you time for you to come back again that we can go into your early stages in life, your personal experiences, and all that. Sometimes you know, it will encourage somebody, but any emreno thought kakra bion.
Matthias.
Right. Talking about your album. The Dikaya Odeba Tuja 207 Osoro Bekasa. And now if you Osoro Bekasa 2010, Odi NCUE at the Baye 2011 Blessings to 2015 Yehoah. Nene Yababedu 2024. And then they inspire Emma Utimidi all these songs. In fact, Bako the Adomo dear, Yebeba Adom so is answer 2021 the Adom a year, no, nay sronko. Yebeba Adom so. They inspire Emma Utimi editro such inspiring songs.
And Briani Mwadi, but Emribia Yamea or say a day Bible say to me a dean in a Christa or say a dean tea. A Yami or say a dean. Ene na semo yigina so ena eyem kranhye ede mayen isanse nyame nam nipa mu ene ye everyday life mu ne ye kasa nso tin ni bia ne ye fem ne ye bushe bia fem at every point in our lives no ena nyame the message ato yakoma so na ye de anwene nyum na ye de aba na ye de ba ni nyame peso de nyum ne ye no na odi aye ene na e move from one place to another ene edu baby aye dui. Yeah.
And then you do baby, you do. Dina ufiti ase uchire mu echire yen say I mean by profession o yen nurse eni na ni ochina mihu Amsterdam ade echi US Ghana na no kra de na minim say wo ko Ghana minu be hia azu o me dane me wo Ghana ma ko US Jaina na u na uhunu oho ebra na usua unyini a wo tonwum asori dem ne ade uhunu ho se enyum to no ebejew afiu profession emu more anase na unim se nurse na wo ba be.
Oh. That's a good one. Even when say be me free me nurse mo. Man, when say be me free me nurse mo. But na minim say e ade a mani gye ho. Into no whatever came my way, as long as any nyame asem embo ebra na ema mi gya nyame achidi no, as long as it is ministry no, I was happy and excited to go with it. Did I see where I'll be? No. Do I think I'm there? No. Do I think it'll get bigger and better? Yes. Why? Because nyame amesom, he always keeps outdoing himself. Into that philosophy and yedenam that absolute reliance and
Yo abusia for said ya wa unim no mene the sensational Diana and Hamilton and edwetwen komo enanwumre so what question bi na pese me mbusa emanwa Mr. Wafato chat room honomo I'll ask that question for you and I say mema unso ho akwenya na what question bi a wanga sa wabusa no ansa na ye jai no amanako but we will talk also about the Akontupa experience at 10 nyame yadoma on the 5th of October ebekoso ewo London. Yo, Dinah, on in 20, meaning say wajiji awards bebre from 2019. I mean, Agma awards, I was there. The awards I wajiji the Edorson. Inti mamin jump said the miki kind say ye benya time. Yes, I know it's him. Mamin jump from 2019, 2018, 2021. Ne yembra e honomo 2021 awards a oji na ye kase Oba Ebetimi Ababeji Artist of the Year Ghana Music Awards Vodafone Ghana Music Awards in 2021 na enya die bia na Ghana for ejidi se betimi abamusa nanso adom Emma 2021 Obabeji Vodafone Ghana Music Awards Artist of the Year and also the Best Gospel Artist of the Year. Talk to us. Na uhu ni se eba wo hwe omo na omo oni omo content contest for that category na u did say ubetimi awini na winning yen so no how was the feeling?
Nyame someone no everything was possible with him. Intino na meaning say nothing will happen to me by chance. Never to be an na nyame akwan me e nyame kwan so say and nyame pemu say ebeba. Was I happy to have picked it up? Oh, yes. I was happy to have picked it up. I was very appreciated to have picked it up. And it was a beautiful moment. For that at that time, a beautiful year. And it keeps getting better. Yeah.
Nyame ena yeshirano. In Owo Sabria Minoka say a nurse by profession, gospel artist. And also, you came out with your clothing line, DH by DH. Talk to us about your clothing
line. The clothing line was way overdue to a point to say, maybe around 2015, I opened up a Facebook page of DH Fashion. And that's how much, after singing and wearing clothes and I think around 2015-ish, my sister was on my case, and Madame Fubako, a friend of me, were all on my case to take this fashion thing more seriously. But I'm Fire Dream. We opened the page and everything, but we didn't give it a push until COVID. COVID gave us time and gave us ideas to think of, because that was the time everything went online. And then my sister Adelaide, who is my business partner, a friend on auntie, we have to do this. And by the time I could be when I say you really see a first and second collection crash. And I be drew hey. It's yes. DH by DH officially launched during the COVID times. And Yamiadum is doing amazingly well in Shan Kenya.
Yo, abusia for NCB, mema nso ho akwanya na wo question bi a watimi abusa Jaina enne anwumre ansana ye Jaino amanako with her busy schedule while she's preparing towards Akwentupa experience with Dinah Hamilton 2024. Dinah, talk to us about a year Akwentupa experience. 10 years ago, Mekai start Green Lane.
Green Lane, Fountain Gate, Tabernacle.
That is where it was started from. Yeah. I remember very well. I was there. This year in February, I was in Ghana, and
you were in Ghana too.
I was at your concert, not just in Ghana. I was at your concert. And
I got you.
To be honest with you, when now it started, I think say 4 p.m. thereabout. We do 5. We do 5, no. Now almost 10 away. They were turning people away because the room was packed up.
Yeah.
And this auditorium, can you help me with the capacity? Me name the capacity.
5,000. 5,000 seat capacity.
And the place was full. The place was full. 5,000 capacity auditorium in Ghana. Now, Nkofo kita ticket. Yes, omunkofi, omunya baby for health and safety reasons.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what I did. Me remuno. Although I got VIP tickets, but baby, I'm a bemuno and kaminya VIP internet. But me be true hono na former chief of staff, Honorable Julie.
No free ho.
There be nothing no more bem.
Okay.
That was how I got my first.
My whole team was like especially me, Pio, who had the list of the premium ticket holders, was like,
yeah.
Nana Kwame, that wasn't on my premium tickets list. It's in Obenyaza. Matthias here now.
I took an advantage to follow his team, and I got to that spot.
Okay. Oh, I've got the explanation now. That's good.
Yeah. So, from Green Lane, you were able to fill 5,000 capacity auditorium. How did you do it?
It is the doing of the Lord. You see why the theme is the doing of the Lord? It is purely the doing of the Lord. And this particular song, when you hear the opening statement in the song, I say, the pages of my life tell of your goodness. Every chapter of my story show how you have led me. This, when we started from Green Lane, did we ever think we will go to a 5,000 seater auditorium? No. When we started Green Lane, it was in the UK. We had a few churches who were supporting us that we had to physically go and invite them, get them to come. Even that first one was a free event because that auditorium didn't allow for ticketing. But before that, now Uncle Charles, my management, they had made me do a ticketing event at Canada Water, where I brought on him a mess years back. Yeah. And so we went into experience with Diana Hamilton. But during that time, every time I'll do an event, it was an album launch. Like I'll do an event, but I'll launch an album. And so we will raise funds, we will do this. And it didn't allow for a time of ministration where we had about an hour of just ministering in songs, praise, worship, prayer. And now you can't do a moment like that with God. And so the dream was to bring people together, not to say, I'm launching you raise funds and fund to enter your car. No, But then to come into the presence of God, come worship God with me and come and have an encounter. Come and experience God, hence experience with Diana Hamilton. So you and I are experiencing God together. And so I discussed it with my team, and they were like, great, let's go ahead and do it. Fountain Gate Tabernacle was my local church. It is still my local church. And I share so Fountain Gate Tabernacle the year 2014. And like they say, the rest is history. We were just happy to be doing this with our local church. After year 2014, year 2015, then my management team again, Uncle Charles, started saying that, the analytics show that Ghana is ready for us to go. Ghana is ready for us to go. Were we scared? Yes. Were we nervous? Yes. But we took the bold step in 2016, and I call straight to National Theatre. And since then, we haven't stopped. We've rather added on, we added on Kumasi. And so now, as of now, we've been doing 3 venues, London, Accra, Kumasi. And it's been amazing. 10 years down the line, we are here. And it keeps getting bigger and better. And we're just grateful to God. Grateful.
London, Accra, Kumasi.
And
Dana, me say, for the past few years, consistency, Wekitemu, London, Accra, Kumasi. You are the only gospel artist in Ghana now. You are able to do this. Dana, I've been in this event management for some time now, as you know me, and organizing gospel events like the way you do it, it's not easy. Sometimes even getting sponsorship on board is quite difficult. How were you able to manage these 3 events year in, year out?
And so when God sends you, he equips you. And even if it causes him to ask you to go into a sea, pull out fish, and get gold from the mouth of the fish, God will do it. And yes, the years of manna has passed, but then God sends manna through people, through the help we get. And that is why in Ghana, we get sponsors like Awake Purified Drinking Water, people sponsoring us. In London, we have Aquantupa of Enterprise, and now Tap Send have also joined in to help us do this. And when people help us in getting tickets to attend these events, they all go a long way to help. We also get individuals who will then say, we'll give you some amount of money to help. And we have companies that want to get the, visibility. They want to be visible, things like that. We get people that will approach us to do this. But like I said, when God sends you, he equips you. And that's what's brought us to where we are. I will not say, but it is the doing of the Lord. Favor in his sight and in the sight of men. Drew has said,
Nyame in favor in the sight of men. Dinah answer Beka about Aquantupa experience with Dinah at 10. Mami Busa, my last question. Na mama, my audience, and so what questions be a normal so Ebusa. In one of your interviews, you admonished young musicians in the church to stick to the process if God has really called them into the ministry. What were you trying to advise young people who want to go into?
I don't know if I said to the process, but I think I get what you mean, to walk the walk, and allow time because gold is not gold until it's passed through fire. It has to go through process before it gets refined. And so I say this, that if you want to do gospel, then you should be able to know your word. You should be able to learn to serve. Sit under the ministry of someone. You should have a father. You should have a home. You should be ministering in your church. You should learn the process that if you've been through the mill, you come out better, refined, equipped, empowered and ready to do this work. I think it's a problem. No, it comes when people just want to move from A to Z and not want to do A, B, C, D, E, and through to Z. Yes, there's an acceleration. People can be accelerated, but you have to start from somewhere before you get to the top. And it's good to walk and use the process, go through the process. Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity to speak to somebody who is listening to you, watching you right now, he or she is dreaming to become like Diana and Hamilton, what would be your advice?
The advice is to trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge God, and He shall direct your path. That's the first and foremost. The other thing I'll tell you is to have a home where you eat, a home where you are fed, i.e., have a Bible-believing church, where you serve, where you are allowed to minister, where you are allowed to work, where you are allowed to serve, and where you honor the anointing, the leadership, the people that are pastoring you, and then give time sometime and see what God will do.
10 years ago, I was at Green Lane Church of Pentecost.
Yes.
This year, I was at ICGC, Christ Temple. And I experienced the power of God at your event. On the 5th of October, experience with Diana Hamilton at 10, Dominion Center. What should people expect on the night?
A move of God, a visitation, an experience, an encounter, up close, personal with God. It's never a concert for me, and so I struggle to call it a concert. That's why I call it the experience, because whoever comes into the presence of God does not leave the same. And that is our heart desire, that anybody that enters the Dominion Center on the 5th of October for the Akwentupa experience will indeed have an experience with God, i.e. the songs will minister to them, because these songs have been birthed out of real places of encounter with God, places of a proper experience with God. And I pray that on that night, the same feeling we had, or even more, we will feel it in that room. We're believing God for miracles, signs, wonders, healing. And we are also believing God that people will have a great time. Now, this is experience at 10. We are hoping to be able to walk people through the journey, to give people what it feels like or how it felt like starting 14 years ago, even before that time. And so we're putting up exhibition for, with pictures, awards, dresses, the clothes we've worn in the past years, those we have, those we don't have, we've got pictures of them, just to give people a chance to walk the journey with us. And we're believing God that will be a great time. Yeah.
Episode for Diana Hamilton and a minute of education common share experience at Diana experience Akwentupa experience with Diana Hamilton at 10. Yeah, Akwentupa experience. Or any question I will say Ubusa Diana, we anyone so bre me ma nipa be say 9 ekwan na omo question bi a omo ede aba na fi ye jana kwan na ya to adwumadie no so sharing so say enche bia me de Cloud Rock Academy enso ebebro ora Prince Boakye will also be talking to us about cloud engineering, cloud computing, cloud engineering, DevOps and intimacy wa me enko ba bia ye ne no enso ebetwetwe enkomo o question na o zoom no so ma onsa so na me mfa na o de question aba wo Facebook, YouTube nso a utimi e de question no eto chat room ho no mo e de comment section ho e de mame na eno nso no mafa na wonso watimi e de question no ade aba mame mfa ama indikan ama mpacho unmute yourself. Okay, mami, unmute you. You can ask your question.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Nana. Thank you for such a blessing. Your music always encourages me. Let me talk about myself. And may that say we've met before.
Right.
But yeah. And I thank God for your life. I've put some questions in, so I think in the chat, and I think Nana will read that to you. Nana, I sent it privately to you, so if you can just ask the questions. But
no, I'm
Dana,
with you. Our head, you can't be some you.
okay, Dana, my first question. I was in the first, your first experience.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, I was, and Esther.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, and then we met at Esther's wedding.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we've met. Yes.
We share something in common. Yeah. My first question is, I thought I would see you will include your friend is saying Mercy.
Okay.
But Mercy, and I was looking forward to meeting Mercy.
Oh, bless.
In the experience, yeah. So that was my
Okay.
first question.
Right. And the second?
And the second, Nana Boamie, I'm hoping to attend on the 5th. It's my son's 19th, my first son's 19th birthday.
Okay.
So I'm just hoping
it'll be nice to bring him.
Yeah. He's in uni at the moment, so but he'll come home on that day. So hopefully you'll see us.
That'll be nice.
Our miracle babies, if you remember.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
and the messy one, because I brought her to Ghana, and Ada is here in London, and we thought it was nice to bring someone else because Mercy was on the Ghana event, but it's something we can look into, not this year.
But then Mami fi Ghana 2 weeks ago and I shared that yes, sir.
Okay. I'm
Okay. Oh no. My very, very important question. Then I was just trying to for you to tell the whole world. For you to tell us how you manage your being a nurse, a practice nurse, not just a nurse, a practice nurse or a practice manager, and then you combine your music, the clothing line, a mother of young children who are very demanding. Sometimes I look at you and then I watch your videos every day. Wow. So when your views are going up, it's me. But sometimes when you are singing, because your children they are similar ages with my children. Okay. And I know how the demand is. And sometimes even me, I don't do all those things, but I find it so draining. But most of every time, my prayer is, God, please give me that grace that you've given to Diana, because I believe it's the grace of God which helps you to do what you're doing, because it's not just you. It's not just you, because it's not easy to just train and collab with Chroma. No question. And I think I watched another clip about you and your daughter about shit.
I'm a Mr. Minka also. I'm running to my answer.
Dana will talk.
I hear you. But Amma's question is a very good one, and it's usually asked. But I say, like I said, and for me, the best Akandie was the man he gave me as a husband. My husband is very helpful, he's very hands-on, and he's helped with raising the children very well. And because he's proper hands-on as well. And he helps with the ministry, with home. And the children are good too. We're able to go and come. It's by the grace of God, I have to say. By the grace of God. Yeah.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you too.
Talking about your husband, I'll ask you my question. Into the few ones here. Obi ensu ebusa say Diana, a lot of musicians they will always tell their stories saying, say, oh, they started from church. Omo was sorry na fidie. Omo swedi call the secular world. Obi busa say, how now dear, wait me keep it on track? Deviate from your calling. You are still, on fire for God. How were you able to do that?
How was I able to do that? Nyame di me no kre. And leaving the church wasn't even an option for me. And you know, it's difficult to even think that I would have left. I can't speak for how and why others left. But I can tell you that Nyame me di ye, and I don't have a reason to leave. And you know, I saw people say, "Hey, Nantafua, what we then out to me ye?" And I tell them, I don't even know how it feels like to have one. And so I'm only used to having two, and I'm okay with it. And I am used to sitting under the feet of Jesus. It feels so good. I have no plans of leaving. And I don't even know how it feels like on the other side. And I don't want to know. We're just grateful to God for that. Yeah.
Being grateful to God. Yeah, for A class. Now, on some question. A class in Bacho Yetio.
Bacho A class, dear Hinye.
The same A class that you know.
You.
There's only one A class.
A class. Kasanienko. Papa. Yes, I don't patch also.
You want them or them quite actually. They make me I can cause so a get my pa way. No cause so apostle and coupon because so HL. Make I the last some guy, there was a lady there on the crew and by and you really be a case calco. And we just ask you, this lady wants to see you in Reading. So and after it was tears. You move now because of you. So don't you move on canano. If not the doing of the Lord, the best answer was quiet the Oyanam. And I'll say God bless Charles also for supporting you and Doctor as well for being the bone behind you and where you are now. I will not, if I forget anything, Rana, the event you did in Chimford, I remember one Saturday, we spoke during the week now, and I could just ask him, "Hey class, where are you now?" It was one of your early album launches near your Chimford.
Right.
Yeah. Until I will say, continue doing the good work that you're doing, and God will continue to put and open bigger doors for you. Amen. I thought I'll be over the weekend at church, but Nedok said, what's your Nechikaka? And I saw the work in no, and the posters and Etare. And this is a supportive husband. God bless him so.
Amen. 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 Yamin Shawn so. You're correct. Yamin Yedase.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that. Uncle Sam, and so our chat room honomo or say you've got a lovely husband.
That's the truth.
Papa, me who he's a medical doctor, but me who any major event be a diner, yeah, he's not there. How is he? Emi Busa say, how are you able to combine your ministry and your profession? And I will also ask, how is he able to do that? Because minister doctors are busy.
Yeah, me say me osmawa. No man who akade and me makade me mokafo Dr. Hamilton. Nyame shano. But Nejuman so are very busy, especially during the week. Because of a GP, during the week, Monday to Fridays are very busy for him. But weekends is when he catches up. But we will be a ministry. He will go with me. He will support me. He prays with me. And when you what mommy, yeah.
My family last question. iPhone, Bacho Yetio.
Hi, this is Rose. My name is Rose, and I'm your biggest fan.
Oh,
yes,
good.
I do listen to you, but I thank God for the grace. Yes, God, and the strength God has given you. So,
Amen.
I really want to say, God bless you. I know it's
God
not
bless you
easy.
too.
Yes.
So, Grace, where are you based? Where do you live?
So, I'm in the U.S.
You're in the U.S. That's good to know. Where? Which states in the U.S.?
Right, I'm in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
Yes.
Whenever I come there, you should look for me.
Yes. You should.
I come there a lot.
I think last time you came to Maryland.
Yes, I was in Maryland. Yes.
Maryland. I think last 2 years.
No, this year I've been to Maryland twice.
Oh, okay. Not this year, but I know it was in 2019 or 20. You came to Yeah, it was closer to my mom's place, so I was there.
Right.
But I want to meet you one-on-one.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
Yes, because
when next
I
time
had a dream about you. That one, if there's any possible way to talk offline, that would be great.
That would have to be on Instagram, or on Instagram will be the best. So leave a message.
I don't have Instagram though. But...
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a shame.
Because I really need to. This is you and me. It's a
wow. We'll see.
Yes, try and make it happen. So talking about kids, are you not going to have more kids? I know you are done.
Yapon.
Yapon.
Hey, Debbie.
The job is too much. I know.
Yapon.
Because you should give you the strength and the grace.
Amen. God bless you.
So I wait that when I marry, you will come, because I'm praying that you should be there.
Let's trust God for that. Okay, then. Nice talking to you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Right. I see do not come and say only me last way, but me for a see do chato. Now wrap up with this section, and we'll continue with Cloud Rock as well. I see do pacho or meet yourself now for a question, bro.
Hello, Diana.
Hello, Esidwa.
With an inspiration. I think every time I'm down, when I sing your songs, I've been through a lot,
but grace sustained me.
Yes, my chest has become a testimony, so it's always uplifting, my spirit. So God bless you for all that you do. I was asking, I think we've all probably asked you professionalism with your your work and everything, but what's your typical week like? How do you balance all of these, and do you get any challenges at all? Because and I love the attitude that comes with your singing. It gives the I don't know, but for me, it gives me, the listener, it puts you in a certain position, that you are in control. Your typical week, how is it like?
It's funny. My typical week is different depending on where I am.
Right.
If I'm in the UK, my typical week is purely a mother, wife, and everything that comes with it is your average woman typical week. Kids go to school, kids come home, you give them food, you have work you go and do, you keep the house, you're a wife. That's my typical week. And when I'm in the UK, when I'm in Ghana, my typical week, and by the grace of God, we get help. I've got people around, and so I'm not proper hands-on, but it's meeting after another, because obviously I'm a brand ambassador for 3 other companies. And so we're meeting somebody in relation to my ambassadorial deals, or something in relation to the next event, or I have an event, I have a rehearsal. And so in Ghana, it's a proper busy throughout. I never have a day at home that I say, oh, this is a restful day. That doesn't happen in Ghana. Everywhere else that I go to, my typical week is I've landed, because usually, apart from Ghana, everywhere I'm going, I get there on Friday evening. I have a rehearsal on Friday. I do the event on Saturday, and on Sunday I'm leaving. That's classic of what I do anywhere apart from Ghana and London, and the UK. In the UK, or in Ghana, it's either on the road, on board a flight, either going or coming. And so, as you can see, it's a different thing depending on where I am. But God gives us the strength to be able to do that. And we're here. I landed, I came from Ghana on Wednesday morning, which was yesterday, actually. And when I got home, I had about 3 hours sleep. I woke up and I cooked the rest of the day. And I'm here.
Wow.
And so, it depends on where I am.
Amazing. So any challenges? Any challenges and how do you deal with them?
Oh, challenges. Well, it's not even a challenge, but I've prayed to God to not let me miss any special events, any special occasions, and God has been good, especially with the kids, husband's birthday. God is able to move things around, and I'm usually around. But there are a few ones you'd miss. Sometimes you'd miss a child's performance at an event. And so when I'm there, I'm excited to be there. For about 2 occasions now, I've seen my daughter play violin at church, and I was so excited to be there. My son played guitar, and I was excited to be there. But because you're constantly on the road, these are some of the things that you might miss. But I know it's for a good cause, and we're just grateful to God. The travels can get, daunting sometimes. When you miss a flight, not so great, but we're here and we carry on.
Good. And where is Dr. Hamilton practicing, if you don't mind me asking?
He practices in the UK.
Whereabouts? Because I'm in the UK.
Essex.
Essex. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just. So yeah.
And where are you, Mami Sida? Where are you based?
I'm in Portsmouth area.
Okay.
Portsmouth,
right.
This
is
the doing of the Lord.
Oh, somebody jumping with the song.
God bless you. I'm so privileged. To tap into your anointing. Yeah.
Oh, God bless you.
Right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity, Mr. 82.
Me that's it. Esther, but go ahead, quick. Nebusa question, quick one. Nafi, Yemfa Diners here. Esther.
Hello, Auntie. Good evening.
Good evening, Esther.
Wow. I think the last experience with in the Strength and Hamilton program. I think I've been in Ghana. Last 2 years in Antamoga in UK.
Okay.
And this time around, I'm coming.
Nice. Where are you coming from?
Overhampton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you bought your ticket already?
Yeah, I have my ticket.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
There's one thing I just want to request from you. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the platinum ticket to see you, but I just want to see you on that day and just give you a hug. Then I'll be okay.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, because you have really inspired me a lot. You blessed me with your songs.
Wow.
I was there some time ago. I came to your like your program, and I was so blessed. What I prayed for, what I did, everything I prayed in that day, so I'm just happy, yes.
I'm so happy to see you there on the night too. And talk to Mr. 82. Let's see what we can make happen. Talk to Nana Kwame and let's see what we can do.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Tap on Kwani beats me away. No money transfer can do this. Right. Jaina, before say Obe signing off no, Mr. Wa, Mamifa event na adverti enkwem ye ba you be the doing of the Lord. Acapella
Thank you. Now I'm on microphone so we say 15 people, I mean, 15 people, make it 15. I think we're giving a discount on the tickets for people that are listening here.
Yes, I'm going to talk about that.
You're going to talk about that. It's, and Akwame will give you the code, the discount code to put on. And this is exclusive to anybody that hears it here because we're not putting it out there. And the discount will happen. But go ahead and do the admin.
Mami and share in the chat say Oko website was Siana say
DinaHamilton.com.
Yeah, keep trying. The code no tap special. Dinoko DinaHamilton.com. Ubehu tickets no buy ticket. Click on buy ticket at the top of buy tickets no Ubehu promotional code. Obebusa say enter your code. The code that you enter no tap
special.
Tap special and tap no say ena ya media to chat room on mo. T capital T lowercase AP capital T AP special and so S capital then they are tap special media to chat room on. Go there, pick it up, go to DynaHamilton.com. Nafi we enjoy tap special discount on this event at Airbusui, DynaHamilton.com. Dyna, Bacho, Maminko for quick ad break. Me ba, Uberman, small fella, Nafi, a Jawa Moako. Producer.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shindig go wrong.
It's all begun in London.
Welcome to the stage, Diana!
So it's only right that the 10th anniversary is crowned with a celebration in London. The Akwantupa Experience with Diana Hamilton 10th Anniversary Edition live in London takes place on Saturday, the 5th of October at the Dominion Centre, 9 The Broadway, High Road, London, N22 6DS. Doors open at 5 p.m. featuring Kobe Mante, Charlotte Appiah, and with special guest artist Ada Ehi.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God.
God is about to blow your mind. Tickets are £25 standard single, £45 standard double, £50 gold VIP, or £70 platinum VIP with meet and greet. Tickets are available on eventbrite.com or dianahamilton.com. For more information, contact +44 7493 514 477. The Akwantupa Experience with Diana Hamilton 10th Anniversary Edition live in London. This is the doing of the Lord.
Yo, abusia for me saying Emamo Adima Wakwaba BMO Edimo Ebajumedi time with tap send with yourself and Nana Kwame Osaitu live on OT Media TV. We are streaming on Facebook and YouTube, tap send page and our OT Media pages nina on social media. And you may yene Diana Hamilton and Education Como right after Diana. I'll be talking to Mr. Prince BOAKYE, who is the CEO of Cloud Rock Academy, and he'll be talking to us about developing marketplace skills. And specifically, we are talking about cloud engineering. Yo, and it is Abre, Yene, Dinah, and wrap up. Dinah, so before I say Ubejaya Hokrano, we want to hear the doing of the Lord. Kakrebi, Nafi, Wejaya, or last words. No
problem. I mean, facts are quite. I mean, never say. When we get the chance to talk to people like this, you know, on a close and personal level like this, it's exciting. In Tinyamisha, we be out joining live, and you'll be out near Quenya near Kasai. What went to me and Kasanson? But we're looking forward to seeing you on the 5th of October at the Dominion Centre for the Akwantupa Experience of Diana Hamilton. This is indeed the doing of the Lord. It is marvelous in our sight. Until, like I said, jump onto my website, dianahamilton.com. Now get yourself a ticket. Don't forget to use code tap special. Saying what tap mean capital. And a S was special ni capital. Na odi account as code na amount the discount that is individual to you, the listeners here. It's and you want to say, what shall I render? Indeed, what shall I render? What shall I render to you? What shall I render? Nyamine woma fa enkenyo nyamine hume mopa Ay, 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 nyame ne woma fa, nyame no yemadum. This is the doing of the Lord. Yamisha Bibri. I have to run. I have another meeting. I have to go in Yamisha. Yadamasi Bibri. Erishia Ewo 5th October. No Pepe. Like I said, come in early. Get into the exhibition room. Get to see some of the awards we picked up. Some of the clothes, some old pictures. And have a good time and a photo session. Meet and greet for so Yabishiamo. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Nyami insha drina se when yamre now ni adwetwe nkomo every time no yebesan atonsa afro na yenya I mean a very good time with you here
yes,
on
sir.
this. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Yo, abusian for Dina Enjoymentin and I would say and enumere a would you so Bomodiana call a website DinaHamilton.com na koto ticket honomo na nyame ya aduma on the 5th of October yina yin share Dominion Center. I will be there myself and the Tap Tap crew also will be there. The Tap Tap team will be there. Say bra na yina have a good time in his presence. Right. Yo, at this point I'll be talking also to Mr. Prince BOAKYE, CEO of Cloud Rock Academy. Now before that, my main fact we in sharing so say right after Mr. Prince BOAKYE, I will be opening the breakout room. If you have any issue with your TapTapSend account, please go to breakout room 1 when it's activated. Now customer service team will be there to assist you with your issue with your TapTapSend account. Right after that, and so during that time now, so Ora A class ebetina city nimu na or the TapTapSend focus so at the abroad is time any issue, contribution, suggestion for us will be to me at the ABBA and we will take it on board to make the app better for you. Yo, yenfa a quick ad in na fe yani Ora Prince BOAKYE and you drink come.
All right. So, if you have a job and you love your job, you are working, but now a lot of people are working remotely. Okay, with DevOps you can work remotely. You can work for companies abroad, no matter where you are. If you are in Africa, you are in Europe, you are in America. Companies are recruiting daily people from all over the world, so you don't need to go to the office. For me, I don't go to I go to the office once a week. I have friends who have never been to the office. With my previous job, I never went to the office. So if you are looking for a job that is flexible, you can have time for your kids, you can have time to pick them from school and take them each morning, then I'll recommend DevOps for you. And it's not just that it's flexible, the pay is good. There's loads of jobs out there, so you can switch. If you don't like this company, you can switch to another company. So DevOps gives you that flexibility to choose the right company to work with. You don't need to stick with one company. If you are not satisfied with it, you can move to another company, and the pay is good.
It's all begun in London.
Welcome to the stage, Diana.
Yo, I was here for Enyumre. Also on this show, I've got Mr. Prince BOAKYE, who is the CEO of Cloud Rock Academy. And you'll be or say Bano, the IT world now, and I said the IT marketplace or the IT industry now. Wafato no say obeboa enuanom one dan dwene ho kra say he will think of becoming an IT expert and I say go into career obeka say opesa obeye IT any or stay home moms emomu change omo career bankers, lawyers, Uber drivers. He's helping a lot of people to change their career into the IT industry. And Mr. Prince BOAKYE Hanom Cloud Rock Academy team say and how you will develop a skills in the IT industry that you can earn 70,000 plus a year. 70,000 plus a year. Mr. Prince BOAKYE Memoajo Emwakwaba and Yumre Ebejumedi so.
Ora friends, me also. Me borrow words na kakra. Aye.
had the oba na say usua twi ni kakra maami bi or credit maami bi or credit your friend is usua twi kasa nti no wo hwa me recommend na ma
o twi ni ya mete pa ba minimum na zanza me kan na to I fan chai ba mete pa
nice one.
Meda obia or platform and so as a sawa bahanum you know yengina yo near my yeah but to spend some time America crowd be baby jina hanoma eti near your wakano actually say yem fauni agro kra
right.
Yeah.
Yo, you better say, said dodo na nimo no, woni the CEO of Cloud Rock Academy. Ebi no monso hono and any first time shiao. Ye kan Cloud Rock Academy. Eno any institute ben na edien na moye e wo hono.
Okay, yo. Pacho 1 second.
Right. Yo, ebra ora Prince Boachi ACC no woye obi a chese eba no IT a sabridie chese moving from one stage international stages to another. He's a global speaker when it comes to IT. He's working with a multinational company that oye penipa ewo na esan nia onya efi adwuma wo ye nim no wafato no se ono nso beboa ne nua ne titiru Ghana fo a omo nso omo ani gye ho so mpese omo beye IT specialist ene eno ena obeka ho asem ede agye ora Prince yetio
yeah yo we dey be answer kran maka IT ne ho asem no and me experience bibia me pese me catch that tiefo nyina se ne be ya omo nso experience be fraud be na to me no enti pese me bo bia akokọ a fraud no me ampa the way farm no I can't believe it's me pa na fraud way at me a famisa like my journey ho sa enti o ho bank account so online account obehwa ne say as obi try make payment but payment ne be baba on tisika bia na o masa make another payment and then so be through but obehwa ne is zero moment na ye zero na to be who say o bank account and okra banking app na be who say oh as will be a try so take sika but when me and take two amount na if you need 00 into one first kabia immediately you better say o phone ring it o phone be ring it on so on fa to be say that of ring it on fa na san ring it on fa na san ring the third time then I said what's going on so I picked the phone. No, I pick it. Pick here almost a bank. Now, Uncle B air try to kiss a carefree account and so. I'm pound so back like you up. No, but say 2 payments be about 00. So you think say o bank now stopping no mind me antake. O mind me an fesicano. Into a back actually was say for now was be I'm based in London because no Birmingham na nanko ya tinti. We want to make sure so be intimate to where you know. Now, payment no betim the phone ne pet and I. So we want to set something on your phone for you on your account. So it will be IP address specific. Means me it into a car, it make it sense to me. So every phone be our IP address. So without my IP address, you cannot make payment. And I said that's a good idea. Then they will send you a link. It says setting Apple Pay. So make us almost the amount of Apple Pay. So now you can only use the Apple Pay. Nobody can use it. Not knowing as soon as they sent you the link and you click that link, they've cloned your account. They've set Apple Pay on their phone with your bank details. Now they start using your phone, your bank details. So me what met say sikani free my account. And then I called the bank and then they stop it. So I knew that the way is smooth, no. The buy and coffee baby. Really, a bonus now. The man will say, everybody be careful. Will be after also through bank cut a corner. Like I just a while before bank. Yeah.
Christmas, but almost I very, very sophisticated when it comes to scamming now. Obi so hono mo the lower ones ni de obefrɛ aka kyerɛ say oh almost first be cloning obini phone. Now if we phone or the phone I send you a message, especially WhatsApp message saying say, oh, why you stranded why into sending sika way now sending a day or the bemount. Sometimes people that you don't even think say omobebu se sika into no ubehunu mo se uko sending se sika no ubehunu now send it to somebody else. It's in Abusia for said the Prince Ekan, Mama Enye very careful when it comes to people requesting us sending money, taking our bank details. If unim baby unipanifia, please don't respond to the call, block them and get away from them. That's Yo, Prince, let's get back.
Yo.
Cloud Rock Academy.
Cloud Rock. The Motaba program is almost a metaba hanom. Me passion is say me person be who IT home for so. On say the other back me person me yen say ye di hu bi ahye ye mu se wusua IT ya edne na me mako hu no kure bi wom enti my so be evangelist a me call round a me chechire mu se ade ne nye dene eti se bibi a wusua bi at times the mechanics so wunim car kan kra obetimi asua IT e ma IT mo hu minimum obi a osua o IT o me ho a no wadi 50 say 56 so say o de ye adwuma enti obi a betimi asua ni ehia dedication keke. Enti me ne se ne Cloud Rock ye ne se ye bonne defro se ni wiase aye dene no ese ye bibia eco future nim is for the future what you say IT to enuma bebre close wo hwe ne man bebre enuma bebre wo ho no say in the next 10 years any hobium first ne ko Tesco a obekona enkofo serve wo ho de koma omu no ma scan ya ma e no ria shop no mu a obi answer deni ho obehwe nipa ba akopene to wa na akogino no wascan and as time goes on IT ne computer ne niema no fe nwuma ni bebre enti yes yenso ye hwes ba bi enwuma ne kono na yenso yesua ne join that's the whole purpose amamani abre a me bode so bi ensua IT bi ensua technology bi ensua cloud computing na IT ne mechanics no na meka cloud computing on say o hwa a honom ne wiase ne ko oti ase ena obi ampo o IT mu dada kro obi esua oti me de mekan into ena ya de so bia betimi esua enti de wura me bone say emma ehu bia anchew IT enye hu enye dinete says the ya yama na ye no na se wo ma wani da ho kakra bia obetimi aye na so wadisika ni bi eno an Cloud Rock ye aim see ye be man nkofo atia se enye hu obia betimi asua onse ye susa no na ye nyina yesuro me say na misuro IT pa to se me be ye kakra na hu se oh na why pa na boy etrimodin say edi adi huna ya na yenso yanko bi so kra hwe se edene ya eni dwane ye eno nkofo adi hu sika ba ye danyame ase sika na nsaye bebre ho enti yenso so ye be dibi enti eno na Cloud Rock ye namo a ye ka kire nkofo a ye kire nkofo nso so nyase ye ka na keke ye ka na oba join a ye san kirew e ma utimi e de ko pa adwuma na so di sika ne bi
say chirel na usua onsu utimi de ko pa adwuma na di sika ne bi yo Prince obi bebusa se enei o ka IT me ye lawyer dada me ye nurse me ye banker ye way stay home mom me ye den na me so metimi asua IT a o kan e bia me kra minimu nimdie bia krada me den metimi asua a computing bi
yo so ka lawyers ne profession ye training lawyers bebre doctors medical doctors uncountable you're training nurses you're training stay at home mom you're training obi ano tri Uber you're training obi ano ye DHL delivery you just say all sorts of uncomfort you're training omu nyina obi oye security you're training me obi a training na otri crane to continue crane so ho anu osuan you're training obi into obi a opeso usua bia it's up to you because me can first no enya ade bia ehu or ana edene de ohia ne emra a wode betena se na wa practice de ye kire no na oba hanom ne ye kire wa ye kire wo me ana me kire me ana haya me kire wo te se obi a also ma wo shoe mu da me na me mpe IT bibi me so computer kra na me frɛ me yere so ma me no me boa me na me so enti me a metimi sua me hu se enkofo bebre omo ha omo te se me omo suro computer omo suro IT enti ese ye fa kwan bi so a ye be kire omo e be yi omo hu na free ho na mo confidence no mo di asua na saa pepepe na Cloud Rock Academy ye enti obi obebe bia ye build confidence no ema ohu se IT nya ade bia untimi nsua na gradually ubo sa afede na wote niema na se na yenye obi a ye nim se new to you enti afi no adwene no build the cells to accommodate new information no enti etini nyina se enti wa abotre ema ni etu ye bo ni akyekere wa akopem se obeti ase na aso ka no onse nyina ye nsua de epe me wadamfo obi kire na de ba ko hwemu ba ko anaka ba mempo me nsua de a ese me kan ansan mate ase enti yenim sa dynamics ni nyina enti we take all these dynamics into consideration see ye chira ni nya abotre ma obia kopum so obia bedru ni destination enti anu ni ade ba ko Cloud Rock ye that ye wa abotre ma obia
yo Prince yenyinyi no nanka obia emame ani so ade hunu se ne baba be doctor ne baba be lawyer any ade ne edie nti na all these professions yi womo dani omo eba IT field yi mu
on say the American on say we ase na ekonanim no one sika nso ka ho sika ebem na obia nso hwemu a ase we ase na that direction you good so your doctor me and my brother your doctor who you good no way but and go for be so sure who say IT as a we say this direction and make me a year dwuma mienu make me a year dwuma miensa make me nya sika mu oduru enti eno so ka ho na ama enkofo no also people have discovered say ade no enye dinete said de na first ye dwene no so first unyo obi oba be gina ha de de benya akukuduru ameka cho say IT nye dine unya obi obeka sa akracho because ye gina yesuro mposi ibekom na ngofo bi ozo mu kom nso meka de wo mu nkyerɛw Cloud Rock ye tuasi ye no ye deswa see ye beka kyerɛ obia so obia betimi asua and to be a kɔ because one the benefits and the two that's the future also we are got that direction into that's the future that's why people are going that direction.
Right, that's the direction as I say obia echo. I can also testify say on this show one of customers are or ononso ebtm or show you so we're joining any ononso ede enye juma or no ye nurse say we join nurse no talk to us about the flexibility when it comes to cloud computing say minya ejuma and as misua na minya ejuma because o ka say enkofo jai unya kwan ehwe abusua ene nkwala. Talk to us about the flexibility in this job.
I think that flexibility is one thing I'm for moving into IT space. Me say flexibility can home point na me moving into me hwehwe adwuma wa IT amsua ya me wo ho. Enti it's flexible and Thursday and I'm office. Me kind of cross for the past 2 months me see hoda. Unim say dem po me duru office ekrom say na abaye day because me say me ma enti it's so flexible because adwuma na me ye no ye no computer so nse den ehu hia so be duru office honom say me bo ma mo me ye adwuma no enti I hardly go to the office and one it saves me money train and I may come by my bokapa it saves me money. It saves me lunch and come to turn sa na money na and it's flexible bitimi ekofa me ma bitimi kofa omo bitimi de omo ko bitimi sa ekofa omo ba it's so flexible e bi o ha me ye adwuma sa na me jana am kokko school ma ko to me ma sa ba back and me ko school and odi ase enti it gives you that flexibility no and also it gives you the flexibility to also even learn new things like not only IT because the other IT not the secret they said Yeah, the adwuma ne ma wa adwuma no bi wo ho mpo a ye de ma yes be 2 weeks na we take it away. Adwuma no be na ye one day. Ni nyina ma flexibility na obetim dia ye ada enema. Enti enom eka ho ntina ma nkofo bebre eba aitinim no. And oya ne kakra de se kaka. Once na se wutwi ka me sua kaka. Esi me call one trick by na ma bre because me hwe me hwe nti e ma me bre. What's that IT for sa na be a baby? But as times goes, no bones be I am utuka kra on winning pussy or mirror, but all cannot mirror musa ba on kai. Sanity with time, no, you become used to a near mana oh yeah no, and made you money and obey say when you may be a barber bank account na ye to yaw pa. And I'm sure me bray yet none you betray, me share me bank, Mr. Challenge, you may say me who's you know, sika ye. Oh, and to ube no, ne and also, but huni a oye bia or more free time because what in ya oye na say, and one who say, and yet dinner. Aha. But beginning it, you need to put in a lot of effort to be able to understand what is going on.
At the oye na sintino, when we say, and yet a din. You go into the training. How long and it take you for somebody to become an engineer, cloud engineer, in terms of cost any a day? Talk to us about that.
All right. So the training it will take 6 months. So 6 months near the training. By that time now you be training where we in 6 months. Now masa utmi on yema bebre. Like what ya didn't say obe kasa to say engineer. Because every Saturday, Saturdays into time no a favorable. Yeah, class we are best start me can once me about 9:30 to 12:30. To waiting I intend now to say you have the rest of your day. What you say now the rest of the week now the senior practices are to see be share BM the following week. Aha. And a very very flexible. You're treatable and you're chillable. Or your study group. You can also reach out to me or my number. Anything that you test me, I'll get back to you. I'll help you if I have to set Zoom to explain things to you. But trema students no HL. The other be a mechanical of say, oh, join the class now. When you say the abusian sika na aba, there's also so the you hear be a babusaye and na honum ne nsu e chire ho. There be what to sika. Haya mbra ne busa uhia bibi abra ye sa ne mpo ne yepe ne yenkyere wo ne hunu eno na maye ne gie
Right. Obi ebusa say Saturday 9:30 no AM and I say PM. Now in terms of locations, location, where is it going to be? Me or ABR, Ghana, me or UK, me or US. Can I be part of this training?
All right. So time near 9 AM UK time. Into Ghana so set to alarm whatever to UK time 9 AM. But a training here global, you know Zoom. And mobile joining in our time, ni be dry, best send a link and no one join it. And we have students all over. We are students of America, Canada, Nigeria, all over the place. They all join, and then we near them. And baby our there, it doesn't really matter. But the time the say UK time into Ghana, baby I will be a the UK time, no, and your calculations.
Yo. Right. Prince, me fa u ebiemba mamen ko na ho na se na ebetimi amayen breakdown when it comes to cost and so on. Then tell us also a bit about when the next cohort no started. Then Mensambra back to you. So yanko now. Na
Hello, good evening.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Obi ebusa say cost no saying ena etie. Is there any payment plan? Talk to us about the Devil's Career course, any cost.
Pachayo, may share my screen.
Yeah.
Mohu.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. All right. And cost no way. Okay. Prices no was through no. The program itself no regular price here £4,000. But for the last year and a half, you're reducing it significantly. I think so for a long time, and I ever show you. So now you can say it was 2005. This year, now you're two, but even then, we still have a huge discount. Instead of paying £4,000, no, so what you in full, £3,000. But we hear payment planner, then it's £600 a month. You pay over 6 months until you end up paying 3,006, which is still £400 cheaper than if you pay the full price. Yeah, Cavaniama bebre into senior engineer Kwekuka no. Obacho AWS. Obacho key DevOps tools bi wo hɔ a wo hia adwuma bebre eno no mbebisa. Nti asa wa pick it the ones na how do I say it? The common ones now, so pay Juma, they'll be asking for no. Into a peki no to better no. And I obecho idea so live on Zoom, saying yet Zoom obecho, but you have access to a system offline. I would also the best practice it. Ubenya real life projects. Well, because at the end of the day, no, ye train or say ye can say and next start Juma. Onkotena ho nye we bi we mpacho mekwadwo so aba unnim se woye. You should know how to do the job on the job training until you get real life projects that you can practice. Sa na okwa nkugu animase. And as why already say like question DBA, you're ready to get into the job market. Omo with your CV, preparing your CV, but also preparing interviews. Into interviews are how to answer questions, how to sort of explain what you've learned and show, say, you have the skill sets. Basically, we give you the whole package. The way I design it, I don't know, is designed for onim IT because me no ni onim IT and on no ankasa chair and over the years now we've trained a lot of people who know no IT at all. And it's a comprehensive package. Yeah, and so if you are interested in joining us, our next class, 12th of October. Okay, the key dates, Nini, from any time from now, we'll call you or right after. Now you can go to this link, bit.ly/DevOps application. Now, fill out a very, very simple, straightforward applications just to give us a little bit of knowledge about you and your background. Between now and October 9th, you have an opportunity to apply. And then after you apply, we'll send you the link to make payment. The class will be October 12th. Into your cut off applications now on the 9th, then we get everybody ready. October 12th is when we will start. 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. UK time. Senior Prince Kayen. And in addition to Neubesua Saturdays, no yenim say your practicals now questions baby ubenya errors nema. Until you have access to WhatsApp. It's not email or professor na 2 days on back. It's just WhatsApp. It's very, very on demand support. Ubenya WhatsApp support, but also on Tuesdays from 7:30 to 8:30. What tutorials. No ubaba on ye students nibia. Yatra madia omenye juma omoye juma omo beba Tuesdays no now be supporter because they've been in your shoes. They were students just like you here in the UK or wherever in the world. Back or UK, back or Canada. Inti unya problems are wow engineer Prince so beba. Inti if you need any help, they're there to support you throughout the week. My number na hono 07411 543 So what questions be? I'm very open, approachable. Any questions at all? There's no silly question. There's no any question at all. We'll be happy to answer the questions for you. In Timpacho, take a screenshot of this page. It has all the key information, the application link, my number, email, the dates. In Timpacho, we'll be here any information or more reach out to us. So we'll be happy to answer your questions.
Yo. Yeah, better say let's go back to Prince and also pick questions. Now and then and you may maybe breakout room 1 and 2. 2 no ebe cloud rock for in this or any question, any further questions via you can go to breakout room 2 and they will be happy to have an engagement with you in breakout room 2. Yo, Prince, Yembra back. Pacho, we know that so screen so if
Pacho, okay, let me stop sharing.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Talk to us about the job market. And they for a movie to the IT industry. Na honum na say a na a movie echo. Se me ye course ewie how na juma hwehwe e ho asem etie.
Yo, so we course ewie a juma hwehwe de enye de kra. Na at time there be a catch for say you can even while bet me a test here. Se be asem nyina mo LinkedIn account. For LinkedIn na call jobs. O call selected jobs na. Then no type in DevOps engineer or cloud engineer or infrastructure engineer. That 3 type mo because time be homo the adwuma na egu ho a on back friend be a DevOps engineer. At times, some as a cloud engineer. At times, some as an infrastructure engineer. The same thing no more can wasem. Odi ko shemwa enwuma ebe yaba no. Adwuma bi a uwi a unhia obi a no akoyima link ama won ni we say. Se usua ne na do CV. Me LinkedIn pe na me hwehwe adwuma. Once I would meet me CV back to way. After na recruiter see. Omo phone ni ringe kre. Enti adwuma hwehwe ne de enye dene. The AI kind of say, Suya, Usuya, we now hwehwe adwuma, enye dene kura. Interviews in the Obenya be pass. So, Suya, ya, unye interviews in check, when ye adwuma. Aha, ti adwuma no ho.
Mamemfa omo so e wo Zoom no so sabre no mo so informal questions embra. Yemfa mfiti Jonas Amatefi. Jonas, bacho our question Emma Prince ayetio.
Yeah, macho michiamu.
Yeah, so.
Me pese me bisa say, if I say obi pese maybe cause last week or so no mu introduce another program biso. Maybe obi pese on year 2 no hina, but if I obey waiting for 6 months or we waiting no now I hear waiting so account. Because the reason why I'm business I say recently, you know, Obi Kachem say government, you know, almost grants for education. And say maybe maybe you apply for that grant, you know. Or say on this kind of on Jino on failure to instead of taking one. Now or the year with a DevOps pay now at maybe 4,000 and I said 3,000, you know. But we say on Juniper now on failure 2 no. But Muji, is that any way like government grant no does it apply to you guys like Muji sir or are you qualified to take that grant? Like I don't know how to answer the question, but like that grant you know and I'm say if it works like that.
Okay.
Second, last question, you know, universities, you know, almost me search this year, so a programs who are uni. But the way I'm with you know, you even like help the person to do the CV or everything. I don't think that universities no amuya sa nyama no amuya kan ana amuya sukan or is it part of the program?
All right. I'm yet to Minyanshia will be a wakoye DevOps wo university or the year juma maybe be or but minyanshia be into minim near omo how our much omo ho. But maybe dear na me chere dear me ma in the field knowledge. What you say? Knowledge is not theory, it's practical there. And now do the juma near the computer ni si wenim say ya o the year juma. What you say? And my approach is the practical approach. Those times, say the Rianka, I bind set tape, Polino, and I say technical universities, you know. So you are going to learn, you are make sure the technical thing that the computer see when him says, yeah, you can be able to do stuff. You will be working. That's what we are extra on. To me, make sure the near the computer ni see anymore. Near say yeah, ubetimi aye.
That's right.
Aha, I know the extra. Na ba kuna oka say grant ni we. Yenje aban ye ne aban ni link bia but say wokɔ ju sika ne kura wo de a na apeso ye tu ni nyina abom a ye betimi ama that option. Aha.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Two Jonas no, I think say last week or two ye kasa about cybersecurity and they are talking about
that's right. Yeah.
cybersecurity.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Jonas, you better say yemfa bobi ansa enso ewa hanom na ono so mfa ne question embra. Afi and our joining here, yene engineer Prince from Cloud Rock Academy and education and enkomo about cloud engineering, DevOps. And unti say weni eje ho a bomodia na eni omo endings awoso no omo embwao for you also to become a cloud engineer. Yentio bobi ansa yetio.
Yo, nana me das pa na engineer Prince me das. Me start up a program me baso me tabaso pa about 2 years ago. And I me sa programming. And I'm introduced me ba man ben because of a fiber optic technician or you good in IT. But nani je ho or register it that time said yes tobacco to 2,500 about a beer. Now, the question is, or trouble was, how do you keep up with your students after the content has been delivered in terms of assisting with the CV writing and search of job and interview preparation? Because also, engineer Prince, open no question say, yeah, and open or being so. Initially, the most now what in for group studies, you know, because now me follow the team, yeah. But you know, in terms of person contacting more, I had dinner man or horse. So it's a question or seeming put across in here. How do you keep up with your students? Emmanuel Bobie answer.
No time Ben or joining here.
Or joining last year was 2023, but I'm sorry, or joining 2022. Yeah.
Emmanuel.
Bobie answer.
Bobby, what I can also say is na ede ne contact details to chat room one. I think that they've been on this show several times. Their contact is available at all time. Pick it for them to also cross-check because maybe on the show they might not be able to have the details of the person. But I mean, if you've been coming on this show, you testify to the fact that they always put their numbers out there. You know, reaching out to them, no, it wouldn't be that difficult. So take their numbers, contact them after the show, let them cross-check, and if there is any assistance that they need to provide, they will be happy to do that.
Now, wait a minute, so I just be a made this table kakana. To get them no, I'm not saying Hannah, but my picking number no. But this a problem I will what they say. I know that mommy put you across on Mr.
Bobby,
yeah, daddy me pacho nani me pacho tan hello what chat him na me ne won chat wo you chat him se ana me mbo am why.
Okay.
Pacho one can say who is speaking. I'm sure what chatting.
Bobby answer.
Okay. Me sure. Me ne chat say so I can help you. Why?
Okay.
Adebakwa me can say. On say see course na. Your numbers any BBA go. So and na me ka say what you wa frame test me. Your numbers obia ye no obia ye course bia ye create WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group since I you inclusive bako. Every single WhatsApp group is still open. My number is still open. Everybody's number is there. So So be a issue they call me and then go for bed 3 and I call me. I send me CV. Wow. And he said, oh yeah, you have to be proactive. Also, obody didn't could minimum no. So one contact me. No one frame me. Men kai. What I say? Because as of frame me, it's not make us say what yesika. Into the be me catch them call for senior beya. They will be proactive. So share chira honum now nya men kai. Sebia wo honum. You have to be proactive. No, I will say, Engineer Prince, me ye way, na manya way, send a miniano, na my director. Now, aba, me ye way, send miniano, na my director. It is no. So you have to be constantly proactive because when you're proactive, now could teach the wa. Honestly, your classroom anyway, you're online. Men kai. Because you're office in Poneme who nim. What I say, enti obi obe join the bia. I always advise, say don't stay there, don't just hide behind no. Do your project. Your project no, ye bibia because a true CV ne bra. Ye proactive. Why ye proactive? Ube wie no unya somfaso. Eno de no kure wom no. But sa wo ye proactive na wo ya. O testimony be de say omo enye adwuma omo nyina ma testimony no. Enti Mr. Bobie, okay, I got your banner say on frame, but Obia also I join it, but they do it. I always put it there for me constantly. Be proactive. Which they want frame. Enti is one thing I ask you old school. Me only be a while be a okoti teach the while lecture no po wa me kan problem. My as a doctor, wa me kan problem na. Me who said bibi or struggle with. So you have to come and tell me, and that's why I'm here. Our numbers is there. Or say or joining group now, or that's what WhatsApp group them. And go bet me a send a message and ask me, but yeah, no bekasa.
Mepacho, just quickly, I also want to say, in the program, no tip a 6 months course, but after the 6 months, you have access to the course for another 6 months. If you still want access beyond the 1 year access, then I suppose there's something that we can have a conversation about. But just for benefit of BOAKYE on the call, no, the course nankasa is 6 months, but after the 6 months, no, you still have access to the system now. Yeah, well, with all the recordings, your class access, you have all of that for a year, and then you still have access to your WhatsApp group into your class, no, your cohort WhatsApp group, no, you have access to them forever. Just for the benefit of those listening.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Michael. Michael, please unmute. Yeah, you are unmute, Dada. Ask your question.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Mine is not a question. Mine is just a top up, if I call that way. I live in the US, right? I'm also an engineer. I work on the Ford that this man is talking about. And I think there was a question about how are people trooping into this direction, right? Instead of being doctors and stuff like that. One of the reasons is this. Like me, I came here to US. I went to college. I went to have my master's and had a bunch of student loan, about 200,000 that I'm paying. I've been finished paying it for the past 15 years. I've been finished paying it. But such courses, you come in and you pay. Some people might think it's a big money, but when you pay this money, right, this is 3,000, like in US, 4,000, right? Your first job that you hit it, you'll be able to derate this money. So I've been telling people, say, sometimes when you are teaching them, they might think the money is big. But what you get after the course is more great and important than what you are putting in. And I wish, and this is my first time coming to this line, right? Unfortunately, I'm also part of what this guy is teaching. Let's troop in, let's work it out. And when you work it out, right, it will pay off. The money will come. I have people who come to me and they are looking for people to work for. Like in my company, they always ask me to go and bring people in. So let's just try to push it in. It won't be easy from the first time, but anything Mr. A has done, Mr. B can also do the same thing. So let's push it up and to work with us. That's all I want to say. Okay.
Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you so much. Robin, so question our chat room honomo. Is there a minimum 1 minute? Michael, 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Is there a minimum education one need to start? Does one need to have IT background before he becomes he can enroll? I think that these are very simple questions. Prince.
Yes. Yes. You don't need any IT background. Me, I don't have any IT background. I just came up.
Prince, Bacho, check you. Hello, Prince. You are muted.
Desire to have a better life, desire to have a good income. That's all you need. And if you have that, then it's for you. Like, as I said earlier on, it's not as scary as we think. So, ubi abetimi aye minimum be or your normally be time and crab bekasa. The education enko bia, but no passion, no near brace or bias. And yeah, say only a lot of engineers leads away UK. Why yeah or cloud rock. So all depends on you. You need to be able to say me a kind yeah. Now between you need it, but you don't need a degree per se to be able to do IT. You can do it if you really want to do it. Because we will start from the ground up. Okay.
Gloria.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. So basically, no, I was I watched maybe it was like a replay, but I watched your presentation on cybersecurity. And I remember saying, oh, I should have met you guys before I got in, because I got into GRC not too long ago. And obviously with the way you go about your stuff, no, I would have definitely, but I've already invested so much and it feels like, but my main question is there a correlation between cybersecurity and the DevOps or the cloud engineering? No? Is this something that, you can pivot into? Is there any way? Because then why not? Then I can always find a way to merge the two or something. Because may find a way now, maybe come on.
Okay. Yeah, there is a way. So maybe the CV to what you will see a lot of cyber security and security stuff in my CV, because on my day-to-day activity, I supervise and do a lot of cyber security and security stuff aside being engineer. So when you see my CV, you see all of them in there. So you can be a cybersecurity, and you can currently, even in my team, we want the DevOps engineers to be able to also learn some cybersecurity and security. So it will be easier for us to be able to detect and detect all vulnerabilities and stuff. So it will be an advantage for you. And even if you know cybersecurity, unim cybersecurity, now send him DevOps amount value costro. Enti wo do see the tour no be or pure DevOps. So unim cybersecurity and unim security kakra, and I send him DevOps. Or value more than ubi unim DevOps pe. Because two key niyamas say it edi akotene or item. Enti so we two need we see in future bed also pa. That's our timing so.
Hey.
Okay. Yanfa Glorious. Gloria minim ne dada yana. Okay, ude yanko yen mechi de kasa.
Now mom now I know her. So we're engaged together. So
okay.
So I know her. In fact, I know you, Prince, as well. Not personally, but
from afar.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'll draw my map and then I'll reach out.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. Now, young fa Nana Abina Jemfua. Jemfua Mun Baja Yetio.
Hello.
Hi.
Pacho.
Medini na wabona na jemfa pacha mote menka.
Kapa.
Okay, medasi bebre. Mentumi an joining tem kra. Beba na mse na o kasa o chere payment no se de se koni ade. Metie kakra. Me interest no wo ho. Mse binum question no etimi answer questions ni bi. Enti kakra me so aka no na mestre say maybe sana mo chere ama me. Ebi ni say menya replay ana that is number one because obi aka say ehia say we or IT background and sana we to me aye me to me aye kind of saying no me use office like or type any ade kakra ne the answer question and answer but me here in chechemu kakra ntinka menya replay a ebeboa me sika no so is there a payment plan because na hoden no bi e wo form nti payment plan bi o ha obetimi etua ne kakra na mo amuwo mu experience dada no me sren me bisa say wo ejuma ni yemu no is there an age limit bia ebeka say like say fa no ordinary ejuma hwehwe a ubekom na say bia woni aketesia bi kwa na yakofa aketesia na jaw because bia wo de wo pension age bi nti here and all that no nti na mbisa say is there any age limit na etoso so me san bisa say equipment ben apart from maybe a me laptop no then na me here and san na metimi a join the class no me say no na fe nso no say ka say cloud whatever na you discussing na in simple terms no sign na mbetimi a kire mama sebe me ye infantile beka say habana sini kakra metimi ate ase so my question my parking kakra so dem sure mombo me man joining them
Yo. And sina na kwa metimi fa.
Yes, with the replay, no, yes, me share link our chat room was here. We are streaming live on Zoom, we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. And to share one of the links now, what to me as I have show in ebim. Prince, ubit me afadi akana.
Yo. Equipment there number kai. Here, so on normal or good computer, normal computer, you should be fine because most any money be use no. You be use AWS platform until you sign up and you use it there. Until so computer durable kakra bia na hodin wo mo you should be fine. And ubusa said in cloud computing you can own the computer me usually. Me was space also pa into minim so on super pictures try. Yen fan say web pictures my phone I am. What I say, unya baby install phone or pictures no. And I may say any agent for so I'm things my child no. But send the pictures no through internet. Ebe go me computer ne so. Na bosumi bia no amame £1 and £2. Now we dey say adepa enti u pictures ya video u twa ne say u twa and I will send the me computer so u here na send the abro no anya pictures back and no na cloud computing. So cloud computing today say u use obi afidie a e dia store niema enya wo dia e na bosome u twa e dey so high taxi. As a otu obi kemu a echu edwako KJT and edwako Trafford Center edwako baby a ukobia no we are wetriano. In terms of IT no, it's like you are using obi infrastructure. I know now build here, but bosumi bia no wetrianeka. E pay as you go. Enti sene ohwe na you niema nyina no you niema nyina untuaneteko. And no na companies ne hwe no say good because to build your own data center it costs a lot of money and to maintain it. And data center you have to have a bit of Manchester, you have to have a bit of Scotland and at different places. We call it availability zone. Send your baby disaster see or London are still information will be available somewhere else. So it costs a lot of money to maintain it. Cloud computing, that leverage now, you can send it everywhere, pay as you go, and it's cheaper. So all the big companies are using it. Now, because when you use your be a movie or no, you will need engineers to make sure that odo near corner episode retrieve you or software and be abe juma. And no na create a juma ama ye. The reason that direction na echo. Until now, a hona ubia so a movie call and then go for be every share juma or a. That's cloud computing. Simple as that. Until your data, as I said, UK government is the #1 consumer of AWS services in Europe. And Niema be bromo collecting almost and the cloud. Then they will need more engineers to help them. What I say, and non Juma are creating on. My name so question is Ningi na no.
Akaba, but I'm say we have the answer age limited,
Okay.
In Tisobi.
Age the end there, enye factor because my juma what kind of me doing age no. No me juma with all due respect, penny for. Penny for that, but me kwa na bisa ho. Mesus menyini pa. What you say? But ambo me na bisa ho. Nyina penny for. Enti age limit no say one IT environment da. Say obi ho akire na. Onfa wo age ho. Machine or person na customers it me use application no now bet me also age. Nobody cares about age, and even your age is advantage because when they see your age they think that you have done that job for a long time, so you are competent. So in IT your age is even advantage because once they see that your age is this man might be very very experienced into a advantage. Into you don't need to worry, Grandpa.
Okay.
All right.
Me that say. Into question back about the Ukraine say. And they say me wa Ghana. I can still work for ABS. It will be our US and UK. And just baby, I'm fancy we say baby. Provided say me to me a age money and
Oh yes, so yeah, Jumani be ubetmia maybe I will be your remote jobs or honum. But just that times for I don't know na who Ghana na US New Year na with me break akra and they no no.
Okay, media me were US but na me bisa for beer or Ghana.
Oh yes, meaning Madam for no Ghana no mama UK companies, but no not here no call back. And then another person so also Ghana or Juma or but me pese me market here the nessa se bia wo Ghana.
Right.
What you say? Na from you so na
now so I'm quite disappointed. All right.
Yes.
I think
payment plan.
Yeah. Or say a payment plan.
Payment plan.
More payment plan.
Your payment plan, payment plan now. Into open payment plan, your payment plan for 6 months amount.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
But contact number no for number no. And after we'll be send the text and we'll be able some more questions, more time or amount.
Yeah, me patro chat ni mwa. There's a way to chat with you individually. Inti patro check or chat click masendo nanaja from masendo message privately with my number. But for anyone else or bisa question, no, please check your chats. Ma responde.
Okay, cool. Okay. With regards to location baby or any baby I bet me man. I think say personally I would say ni nyina so be depend company or found. Some of the companies know honomwa obeka say yes a remote but they want you to be at this location or that location. They some companies will specify maybe they have their reason of maybe specifying say yes UK Hanum company I will be to juma every fee but I saw UK and I say US company will be to juma every fee either say UK and I say US. It depends on the company or your recruitment, you know. Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
All right.
At the same company, your option be meet me at Ghana, acquire Juma free Ghana for 6 months. Into more Ghana, it depends on the.
Yeah. Ma Yemfa Emmanuel. Emmanuel, please go ahead and ask your question. Hello, Emmanuel.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mechacha Mubia. First of all, Papa Bibeka Assembly and Pesa me correcting on me a student, a March cohort 2023. Now, Mr. Di Emmanuel. Me didn't say engineer prince crowd over me, but I say and wife do me and the teaching assistant back on the you can. Me register a program no na me yenyem. And yeah. And to me and along the line no, me to me I don't focus so me anka some hwe me ho a me ntima ma the program they needed attention. I wasn't coming from mama. Now me we program no me friend engineer I'm on no no on my good option my friend you know on also my good option. And you know I'm surprised Obika say engineer mo hwehwe den engineer mo hwehwe enya den ba ko say because me say my programs be long ago ama and no kwa no na ya brofo program omu wie program na offer mo obi amfa o am sika ashe but with even madam on my option so oh time bia me ya no so oh the time bia me come asem channel no obi so dem am kra na me ni age even say since then kra no if I bro 1 year ampo me contact omu BMT no wo madam number na who say wa post na be join e enti be join na omo ka price no na embisa me kwa na me busa price no say na mpese me hu how far because it's over a year and they say papa ba ko be ka say ne ba enti sometimes here students no in as much we chase can we say we focused because me hwe me one me yen ma wo fresh obekọ ha mesaya adwuma nti they needed attention there was a family program me masem na make on me nya nti say me wie 1 year ne say me nya adwuma men ka say be a program na enye de enye but me na was me assess mo na busam say attention na am de me adwuma no na program na me ye no aside say me chase can was I serious was I involved because your cohort no ebi metima say ebi anya adwuma but obu a wonya adwuma wo ha wonya serious obu okra na the contribution no kra emma enti say no obi mu tese your classroom na ebi a nipa 10 ye nyina ye ntimi wi adwuma na ebi a medical doctors kra na ye ntimi wi adwuma nka say ye nyina ko practice e dey a bi benya adwuma eje bi depending on nyama factors bebree enti no to me there me engineer prince and the wife ne that even tears no kwa no ofre o me send me CV Saturday na o ma response say oh you say am me here but me akasa me hwe me ho ne attention am me de ma program ne ade I need a room for improvement and I'm relax but even with them come from na some catch them in tikra no e mama rush say oh some crofo o mu ye good at time be meet marriage to them. Aha, until me can me engineer the bia me engine this so be home because it's over a year but madam dear so we share me in the chat and I engineer ba ko no UK no or TS name you know ba ko UK ba ko Canada the UK no so also ne boa me bo me CV sem ni ade and so to me they are not hard to reach me see ka call ku baby bra e be see na me from momfa
Yo,
no cross na me kan no
yeah, but that's it. That's
okay.
Yamfa Jonas na fe yeah the mercy a chatto na yeah court tata and focus section. Jonas, but you quickly.
Yeah. Oh, me there because you a short one. But several TV and
yeah too kapa.
Baby boys no. But who can be about like program after program you can go back and replay it for like they give you extra 6 months. But training is it live? And I say it's recorded. Oh, because is it live? The question director. you answer it direct on the spot, and I say it's recorded and replay.
No, training live. A dine way one amitna actually. Yeah. And me live. Now what be some question na my answer. Na if we call a class be answer I san record the class no egu hɔ ama wo. Na wasan akɔhwɛ biem deɛ meka yɛ ne deɛ yɛ nyina na wasan akɔhwɛ ɛbɛwɔ hɔ saa for more than a year anytime bi apɛ sɛ wohwɛ bia and you have access to it. But class ni yɛ deɛ yɛ ne life because me pɛ sɛ wote me voice na me nso me hu ma deɛ a meka ne sɛ class no join ya deɛ na Emmanuel ka me encourage me sɛ wankasa a me hu sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wokasa because nipa ma kyerɛ me started training ya akyi nipa ne dɔɔso nti ubo udin kɛkɛ na bia wonya active or class a I will not mean kai but ya ne yɛ no.
Okay. Because me here for some computer software be some training be see JavaScript. We say recorded. We say the partner say no na see the kasa. I see about the fucker. You go wow. Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah, is it Messi?
Okay. Yo, me paucho. Me question na say, me pese me hu say time ben na me paucho me fra menya. Number na mo de talk no. Because I hire kwan ho me precautions be abisante no.
Okay. Me paucho anytime from anopa by 9:30 hoko de no I free to bet me afra to enumere.
A London number on.
A London number.
Paucho yo. Okay, paucho me da ke da me nshamo.
Ena ebiem nso no me ba bebie eye breaker room 1 and 2. One no ebe for tap section, tap issues. Ena breaker room 2 no ebe for cloud rock for into ubetimi akọ breaker room 2. So person on cloud rock for ekoso kasa. Why? Okay. Yo, Engineer Prince, my menje o last west, na menje na so last west na fe mimbie breaker room 1 and 2 Emma yen customers ni nyina.
Yo, I say obi be joining Michael as Michael Kaya no. I say Michael be see the na make kind of swing apart from say me kasampo say me training no kre wo me say IT e baby we are say ko and e bia ma nyina obi a wo IT mu dada onim cloud computing obi a wo IT mu dada onim DevOps into the whole world nyina ya be pe because of cloud computing. Into people have come in mighty on also ba on so nim as you churn how I work just like you. And say no we be a kwama obi a peso item be a kwana be a mine. Into this is the time as a yina iberum. Na asamba kwa meka ka hon because me pese obeba no so ubehia mbre na ade esua ade. Ohwe na oni mbre dia ebeye de na ma. No kreba ko no ubehia at least a day ubehia 45 minutes to 1 hour at least or bibisa na o de besua there so ubetimi no nko consistent you'll be fine. And I think say time I spend it kwa or Facebook or so ne Instagram kwa see you free ho no mo ubetimi de asua IT oti ase enti ho na wi ase ko and obia oba cloud rock nso as maka bebre no yeni hanom se ebebu obi aju obi sika na ebedada obi ma na se epese ye boa ho na nso timi sua IT na be join nso no I proactive and obi nso obi achieve aim enti de me work no na so obi kan.
Hello. Me pacho ne me meka to aso ne se se wo tap show so a bia we hu yen a few times ya buy a beka 70,000 obi kacha me se chale enye easy sao nti me pese me ma disclaimer se yen ka se efo it's easy to do. You just have to sort of come in, and within 6 months, magic wand. Now suddenly everything is in your head. Senya Emmanuel Bekaya no. Pacho Ejumanu Ba, we actually expect you to show up to class. You will have to learn out of your comfort zone. So we need my tia. It will be new to you. But every student be a waba be a sort of why you engage, will be some questions. Oh, yeah, now will be some questions. Now, Kasano. They've been able to make it, and they've been able to get jobs. And there are a number of people who have come onto the show who have been able to testify, say they didn't know IT, they did the course, and they got jobs. Students ni binye juma within 6 months. Ebinye juma bako papa bi obejourney over 50 years. Ono the year course ni for 4th month. Nena was enough. He applied for a job and he took it. Obi so take 7 months, Obi take 8 months. Until we know, say, everybody will learn at a different pace. But Oba, now say you are engaged and you ask questions, we will do everything in our power to support you. And I will be so you actually have to go and look for the job. Yes, you have to be willing to put yourself out there, put your CV out there, go for interview upon interview, get better till God willing, you get a job. And I just want to put that out there. So I know Bianca say, hey, you because say we'll join when you but if you are willing to try it and do your best, we are also here to support you and make it possible. And I think that's the only thing I want to add. If Obi Wahana say you have questions, please, I'm available on WhatsApp. And anywhere in the world, you can reach out to me. Patrick, take your number, no, send me a message so that we can help you. Medase.
Yo, I was here for Cloud Rock Academy for Anna Otse.
I have a question.
Okay, go
I have
ahead.
a question.
Go ahead.
The question
quickly,
is that, like me, I'm here. I'm in US. So why can I join the ICT?
Okay, Prince.
Okay. Yes. You can join because it's remote. So we send you a link and you join. So everybody will join through that same link. So it doesn't matter where you are. So we have students across the globe. We have students in US, Europe, Africa, all over the place. So you can just join. When you join, we'll send you the link, and then you become part of it.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yo, abusiafo ahanamo and ebreme ho kwan yede ene dwumadie no ebesi. We will take a quick ad break. When we come back, I'll open the breakout room 1 for Tap Send Focus section, and breakout room 2 will be for Cloud Rock Academy. So if you still want to engage Cloud Rock and ask more questions, go to breakout room 2. And if you have any issue with your Tap Send account, go to breakout room 1 and our team will be there to assist you. And when we come back, A-Class will be taking the seat and he will bring to you Tap Send Focus section. A section a discussion about Tap Send, especially if you have any suggestion for Tap Send, if you have any contribution, I mean, anything that you want to discuss with us, we will discuss it with you as well. But if you have any specific problem with your Tap Send account, go to breakout room 1. Meaning, any Nana Kwame or say it's Yeshiemu every Thursday be UK time 8 and US time and so 3 p.m. Ghana time 7 p.m. na Europe Central Europe and so 9 p.m. and every Thursday be on Fridays as the lawyer, Jumedie and so April, the same time, the same link out the buy now. So join us, and on Wednesdays, OT Health Talk. Meaning any Nana Kwame. Yeah, Daniel, yeah, ba Tap Send Focus session, yeah, the bebro.
Hello, Nana Kwame. Pacho, I'm not in breakout room 2.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get to this retirement/birthday shindig
Okay, thank you.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why, what's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku. Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Adibab, okay? No worries. So with Tap Sing, I have got a cake and decorations covered from here. You handle the food. If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me. I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, Chairman, it is for day.
Say, no be easy, you. Chairman has time and money.
Allah,
Kweku tap, Kweku do, Kweku that.
our chairman can call you.
Hey, Alande, Chairman send them.
Tap send. Papa no.